Yeah. What up, world? Back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Vic Excel.
What you do, Spank?
And y'all know what we do right here. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for us to give you guys our opinion, our views, our reactions to some of the hottest country rap videos in the country. All right? Now, every artist you see, did I burp?
No, I hope not.
Every artist you see might not be what you consider a country rap artist, but there are artists that we consider or feel is necessary or feel will be liked by people who appreciate the genre. So before you get in your feels saying, that ain't country rap, he ain't country rap, she ain't country rap, hold your horses, sit back, listen, and see if you like them. That's it. We're giving the opportunity to artists who might not normally get reviewed by other people, reactors or reviewers, okay?
Right.
This is our civic duty. We were placed on probation, and the judge told us to do some community service, and here we go. All right. Before we get to the first song, first review, I want to say thank you to all our first and last time listeners, and thank you to everybody who visits www.countryrapreport.com. Please continue to visit the site. Everything Country Rap Report related is there. Whether it's Spotify playlist, whether it's all our affiliated streaming sites that carry the Country Rap Report, whether it's the videos, whether it's the shows, everything is there. And I'm gonna do something right now that Spank don't know I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna do it anyway. And then he can get mad at me off air. If you are out there and you would like to provide content to the Country Rap Report, email us at countryrapreport@gmail.com. You upset about that?
What kind of content we talking about?
They might want to tell a story, write a blog or something, you know.
Oh, no, I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no time to write. I can't write nothing right now. I ain't got the time. So yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If you're out there and you have an opinion on country rap music or the genre, and you want to get it posted somewhere and you're looking for a home, come here, Doc. Come here. We'll put it up there. Somehow Spank can make it work. Okay.
I'm all right with that.
I gotta say this because I just had a little mild surgery. So if I'm slurred, y'all understand. But this episode, on behalf of Vic XL, is sponsored by the good people over at Zachariah Harris Bourbon Whiskey Company. Okay, they're gonna help me get through it. So we are with y'all, Zachariah Harris. Yes, it looks like Jack Daniels.
You gotta go to work tonight too?
No, I ain't gotta work tonight.
Okay, cool. Well, turn that bottle up, bro. Turn it.
No, I'm about all my guys.
Spigot water. It's spigot water right there.
Brown spigot water. That's good stuff. I see an artist right now that if I keep drinking this, by the time I get to that video, it's going to be a very entertaining. I'm just saying, anything can happen.
Oh, boy.
That's good shit right there, boy. And happy holiday season to everybody out there, man. Hopefully, you know, the holiday season upon us, Thanksgiving, Christmas. For me, the holiday season officially begin at Halloween, and it just runs through.
Right.
Like, I see people putting up their Christmas tree at Halloween, and I don't do that, but it's like 3 months of holidays and festive activities, fall festivals and stuff like that. So y'all will see me being very festive from now until, like, if you can see, I got shit laid all over the studio, ugly sweaters, ugly shirts, hats. I need to check with Heather and find out what episode will air around Thanksgiving. So I can put my pilgrim costume
on. Might be this one.
Oh, well, shit. If not, I might have to bust. I'm gonna bust out the pilgrim costume, you know. All right, man. So look, let's get into it, man. First video of today. And I gotta say, shout out to my man Boogie Brown, Jason Boogie Brown over at Asset Distribution. Did I say it correct? Is it Asset?
Yeah, that's right.
Over at Asset Distribution. This record is via him. This artist who goes by the name of, I got to pull him up here. This was a segment. So
this was fresh out the inbox. Hashtag fresh out the inbox.
Yeah, I love that hashtag, even though only we see it. I love the hashtag. Fresh out the inbox. Artist goes by the name of SMG Jimmy. And this joint features Struggle Jennings and Big Buzz. And the name of this joint is Outlaw. Okay? And this joint is Outlaw. It was directed by Music City Dreams Media Corporation. Shouts out to them. And the first thing I really, really appreciated about this song was SMG Jimmy's hook.
Mm.
That hook gave me a real traditional country vibe.
Okay, yeah.
Kind of gave me a country outlawish vibe. So I really, really appreciated that. Now, the hook seemed a little bit long because I actually thought it was a verse. But it was the hook because he brought it back. So I thought that was a verse. Now, I got to say this. I really, 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 as always, like Struggle. Struggle is dope. His wardrobe is always on point. And he definitely came through on his verse. Then we got my man, Big Buzz. Big Buzz has a very, very nice verse. And I really like his voice and his delivery. But what I caught and what was more intriguing to me, or what I really liked, was my man Big Buzz said he's a cracker version of Big Pun. And I thought that was a dope little metaphor there. Only thing I really, really just noticed in this video that I think maybe it was a weird timeline in it, because there are scenes where SMG Jimmy got a beard, and then there are scenes where he don't.
Okay.
They tried to keep to a theme in the video. I don't know if it was an undercover cop or they were being investigated by the cops. I'm not sure. But they had a gentleman walking through the street, going through the woods, I guess tracking the outlaws who are SMG Jimmy, Struggle Jennings, and Big Buzz. And at the end, he finally catches the guys. Actually, I would have been cool if they didn't even put a concept in this video. I was cool with the song, cool with the music, and cool with the artist. I really, really enjoyed the shot of all of them together. I just wish Big Buzz had on all black like Jimmy and Struggle did.
Okay.
But if I gotta say anything, dope record. Struggle Jennings, in my opinion, stole the show. But all three artists are very, very talented.
I wouldn't give it to Struggle was still in the show, bro. Okay. It was a dope beat. Loved the instrumental, and I love the instruments in the song. This is on the production side. Whoever was doing the vocal limiter or the compressions, they did it on Jimmy perfect. But I felt like there wasn't any on Struggle, because when Struggle came in, he came in like you sometimes tell me my mic's hot. He came in real loud. And he came in loud from the ad lib, like whatever he says when he's coming in, it's like something like that, like kind of like what Jadakiss used to do. That type of shit.
Damn, you did that good too.
So when Struggle did his shit, it was like, damn, what the fuck is coming on? And then he was just as loud as that ad lib, and then it went back down for the hook, and then Buzz came in and he was lower than Struggle, but still higher than Jimmy. So I felt like three producers may have touched this record, and maybe all three did not have the proper plugins and or instrumentation to be able to hold true to what Jimmy was trying to do with his pieces. Maybe Jimmy did all of his pieces, sent it out to the two guys, and they sent the shit back as is, and they were just running with the 2-track. I don't know, but that's what it sounds like. I'm not mad at Jimmy's singing. I actually think he could probably sing more and better than he raps. Not shitting on his raps, but I was surprised at this level of singing, because he actually sounds like a country western guy. And me too, I was a little bit confused at the syncing of the video because of the beard and disappearing and reappearing. It kind of threw me off. Like maybe y'all should have just, like Vic said, just stuck up under the bridge and shot the entire video right there, or did it outside. But trying to do that sequence with the cop and running around trying to check y'all is kind of, I understood the storyline of it, but I didn't think it was necessary. But again, this is the last video we did on SMG Jimmy. He was trying to implement a storyline in that too. So I'm not mad at him. He's trying to put in visuals, which I can definitely appreciate. I also appreciate Big Buzz because we haven't done a video on Buzz in 3-4 months at least. It was the video with Savannah and Bravo made a guest appearance in. I can't remember the name of it, but it's been that old. And I know he's been on tour and stuff, so I'm not, get your paper, fam. But it's good to see him back. Yeah. Good to see him back. Hopefully he'll be giving us more product in a consistent way. But it was still a good effort from all three of the fellas. Wardrobe was dope. I'm not mad at what I got. This was a good effort. I really think country rap people will like this though, because it's heavy on the country. And the beat in there is just enough hip hop to give you that country rap feel. And for those who don't know, I think SMG Jimmy is actually from Chicago, like Adam. Okay. And when I listen to his music, that's not the first thing I think, but he's definitely representing Chicago, if I'm correct. And again, I want to say shout out to SMG Jimmy because he definitely provided us a drop for our 100 episodes. So any artist that comply, you definitely on my radar, and I'm definitely rocking with you. The one thing I have to say about like his social media, y'all need to catch up with him, man. Y'all help my man get his followers up because he's only at like 1,200 followers, and he's too dope of an artist to just be at 1,200 followers. Okay, he'll grow. They'll start gravitating towards him, especially with these type of features. They'll start jumping in there. Yeah, and then once you get on tour with some of these guys, and it's a wrap after that. Yeah, because that's pulling Big Buzz and pulling Struggle, especially Struggle. Yes. That's a big feature. And to actually get Struggle in the video, and that's not me saying anything negative about Struggle. I just know Struggle stays on tour. He's always, he's always busy. So for SMG to be able to pull that off, I thought that was real dope too. And like I said, man, dope collab. The only thing, like I said, it's just, and I know this is corny on my behalf because it's not a negative, but that end scene when they're all together, I just wish Big Buzz had on all black, and it was just super hard. Well, I don't even think they should have. This is some videographer stuff because of the feel of the song and its true, authentic country feel. They should have went maybe black and white for the video, and then we wouldn't have been worried about any other coloring in there. And maybe if they wanted to, they could have turned Struggle's boots and necklace turquoise because he rocks that. But other than that, they could have just kept a black and white video, and it would have been okay. Okay. All right, man. We're gonna move on up. Next up, and these videos are not in the order that I sent you, so I hope it doesn't throw you off. That's all good. All right, next up, we got Mr. Franklin Embry. And for those who haven't checked it out, we have a very, very dope interview with Franklin Embry. And the name of this joint is called Change, and it features J Rosevelt. Okay? All right, now let me tell you, first and foremost, I really, really like this record. All right? And I don't know how well or how much you guys follow a lot of stuff that goes on in social media. But there was a situation that we didn't even talk about on this show. But Franklin Embry has a podcast. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, he has a podcast, and he gets a little drunk on the podcast. Oh, damn. Drunk? Drunk. Like drunk. Damn. He don't get drunk, he get drunk. And he had some very choice words for Just in Time and the Redneck Rave. And it was a point like, they was charging $200 for a hot dog. And he called Just in Time trash. It was very interesting. And of course, Just in Time being Just in Time. But Just in Time is trash. So what are we talking about? He got at him. I'm not doing this. Holiday season, baby. Send me them. No, enjoy them. Okay. But it kind of led to a couple days back and forth trolling. Couple days? It went on for a little while. I'll be in there. He let the troll in? Huh? He let the troll in? Basically, he done something like, I'll rap all these, though. You can definitely tell that he was lizard. Oh, that was a liquor talking. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, with that being said, that's what the apology was at the end of the video? I'm not sure, but he actually issued an apology some days later about his actions on the podcast. Okay. Well, I was wondering what the apology was in this video. I was like, what's going on, fam? What'd you do? Like, because you didn't do anything in the video, but you were drinking and you were on camera. So I guess that was the art imitating real life because, as you just said, he was drunk and on camera with his podcast. I'm like, okay, all right, fam, I get it now.
Now, the funny thing is, after seeing this video, it made me feel like the whole thing could have been a troll because it was the perfect setup to the video. It was a perfect setup. See, because you don't know the whole incident,
right?
The situation actually led perfectly into the video. Like it's like showed this public blow up industry type beef thing, and then this change video comes out maybe a few weeks after.
Well, at the end of this, I saw sincerity at the end of this with the video, with the apology. That was real. Like that, it was in his face, it was in his eyes, it was in his body language. Like none of that was fake. So I don't know if, and it was sincere remorse on his face. I can't say that was a troll or that was a orchestrated part.
Well, what I like most about this video appears to be shot in his home or wherever he shoots his podcast.
Okay.
Because I watched his podcast and either he recreated, I recognize all this shit from seeing his podcast.
Okay.
It's just the podcast is lit better. And he's also give the appearance that he's shooting it either on Instagram Live or Facebook Live.
Okay.
So I actually like that concept of making your music video like alive. So I thought it was really, really dope and creative. And I know Franklin directs videos, so I'm assuming he directed this one. And that was a Common metaphor where he talks about the rapper Common. Mm-hmm. I thought that was cool, for him to, though I always like when country rap artists reference hip hop artists. So I really enjoyed that metaphor.
We know that Franklin is a student of hip hop based off of the interview that we did.
Yeah. The only thing that was missing in this video to me,
J Rosevelt. Yeah, that's who's missing. I was kind of pissed off because I felt empty, because the video said featuring J Rosevelt, so I got excited. I was like, oh, we're gonna see some new Roosevelt. That didn't happen, but that doesn't take away from the song because the song's still dope.
Well, that's Roosevelt on the hook.
Yeah, that was a dope hook. The hook was 1,000 out of 100, and the verses was probably a 50 or 60 out of 100. So he took the song to a different stratosphere with the hook, and the way that he sang it. Like it's some really good singing in the review today as I'm thinking about it for all of these other people. Except one, but she ain't sang. I do want to hear more from both. If Embry's going through this type of stuff, then as long as it's sincere and you put it out here like this, I think the people will gravitate towards it because country rap is definitely all about truth and remaining open and honest, which is definitely country. Country is all about, with your feelings. And everybody's waiting to hear what J Rosevelt is doing. So I understand the release of this record. I just don't know if this is an old feature that you were recycling for the sake of J Rosevelt got signed to Mako. J Roosevelt's in the forefront. So let me throw this out there so if I can, get some more eyes on me. Either if that was the case or not, it doesn't matter because your presentation was nice and what you did was dope. What are you eating? What are you eating? You can't do that on camera and be like, keep it going. That's funny. I don't know what the beef was about with what's the dude name? I can't remember his name. What's his name again? I ain't gonna call his name. I don't even know what the beef was about.
He dissed him on his live. They were having a redneck rave conversation, and he dissed the redneck rave, and he dissed him as an artist.
He dissed him.
He said he out-rapped him
on his show, on
his own show. Yeah, he said out-rap him.
I don't know
if he wasn't on the show.
No, I'm saying, but he mentioned his name, and then after that, there was some back and forth. That's what it was. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, who the fuck is Just Time came for him? He said who. It was like Candyman. He said his name, and who the fuck is Just Time showed up.
I don't know if he can out-rap Just in Time. Truthfully,
I don't know. Like Franklin Henry can go.
I haven't heard that part of it now. I've heard like 3 songs. That was it. So I haven't heard, and I've heard enough in Just in Time to know that he got some spit in him. So if they're gonna go at it, Embry gonna have to elevate his craft.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't know. Because I think Embry can go. And I think Just in Time can go. So I don't know. I don't have a clear-cut one.
So is the beef over with?
Yeah, it's like I said, it only went on. You know who Just in Time is only gonna give you like one serving. He's not gonna go back and forth too long. He's gonna give you, Just in Time is gonna say his thing, and then his fans, he's gonna be like, get him.
Okay.
And that just kind of what happened. It's kind of, matter of fact, Frank and Embry probably talked about it longer than Just in Time did, but
I don't even know if that's worth it.
Just in Time just made mention of the fact that, Just in Time made a video and it's gone because, we do it on the stories, it disappeared. Talking about how drunk he was, this, that, and the third. He just, but I do respect the fact that Franklin Embry came back and apologized to his fans for his public behavior.
Gotcha.
But like I said, it would have been a perfect troll and setup.
True.
And if it wasn't a troll or setup, Franklin done the right thing by dropping his video after the fact.
Yeah.
So I ain't mad.
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
Yeah, Franklin know the hell he doing.
Right. We ain't seen no Just in Time record. So hey, somebody made money off of it.
Yeah, somebody somewhere. So hey man. But I really like the record, man. And at the end, I see the sincerity too.
Right.
It looked like one of them man, I fucked up confessions.
Right.
Baby, I'm sorry. You know how it is when I get to drinking.
Don't drink, motherfucker. That's the reply.
Hey, Frank Embry. To you, my guy. And I'm not condoning alcoholism, but I am condoning the fact that every now and then we need to drink something.
Okay. Says every alcoholic. But it's okay, fam. It's okay.
It's holiday season. I'm in the spirit. Who don't drink during the holidays? No. I drank for both of us.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, man. You know what? I'm a real live asshole tonight. Next up.
You laugh.
Next up is an artist we've been waiting to review for a long time, ever since we heard about his signing.
Right.
Icon, legend.
Yes, living legend.
Living legend. Ain't none of y'all finna freestyle with him. Now I bet that. I bet you take a hell on that. I bet the rest of this that you lose if you want to freestyle. He'll take like 10 of y'all.
Yeah.
Next up, Freestyle Friday retiree, legend, a person who helped Miss Shelby K hone her craft.
Right.
We got a video by Mr. Blind Fury. And the name of this joint is Cigarettes and IPA.
What's the IPA? What's it stand for?
Oh, alcohol.
I know what alcohol. Like, what's the IPA? IPA. What's IPA?
Yeah, it's alcohol. It's Google IPA. It's alcohol.
Okay, I'm gonna Google it while you talk. And
the only reason I know that is because that I'm Googling it too, because I might be telling y'all wrong information. The definition of IPA. But yes, because at work, right, we use chemicals. And when
India Pale Ales.
Huh?
India Pale Ales.
IPA. Is that what it stands for?
Yeah.
Well, the definition is a type of light-colored beer similar to bitter, typically with a higher than average alcohol and hop content.
Okay.
IPA. Okay. India Pale Ale. So the name of this joint is Cigarettes and IPA. This is the first offering from Mr. Blind Fury on Mako Music. Now, you know, Mako Music is going to always brand their artists the right way. So the first thing you're going to see is that goddamn Jaws. That's what I call the Mako Jaws. The Mako Jaws going to come through, which I am not mad. Gator, brand your shit. Throw your logo up there and make the world remember your name. Hell, No Limit used to put that tank up there every time. Cash Money used to put that whatever they had up there. So hey, brand it. Make people know you guys are a family. Then we had the next thing where I was getting that full scope media. And then we get the typical topic. I mean, the typical title. And this is one, like I told you on the last one we reviewed, but this one actually says directed by Ghost. All right. Now, I really thought the concept of this record was different. And I was looking forward to seeing how they was going to do it. But the first thing that threw me off, and Gator did tell us this during our interview, and if y'all hadn't checked it out, check it out, that Blind Fury will be singing. And that's actually what he does on this record. He sings. It's country. All right. Blind Fury is in the middle of nowhere, basically playing a piano, a bright red piano with the word Fury all on it, with candles everywhere. That's the scene. That's it. But they set this bitch on fire.
Literally. Literally.
And the whole video, I'm looking, because I'm like, how do they do that? Because this motherfucker is really just sitting here. And this shit got to be warm.
Was you like, did they tell this motherfucker it was on fire yet?
I was looking at his glasses to see if the flames were real.
Right.
But they're flames. I'm like, and I'm sitting like, okay, all right. Okay.
This would be Blind Fury's first and last video.
Yeah, all right. I'm like, somebody got a sick sense of humor over there. If they finna Michael Jackson this motherfucker. Pepsi commercial Michael Jackson his ass. But you know what? Bro, like a professional, Blind Fury never flinches.
None at all.
And stays true to character. And they burned this goddamn piano to a crisp. Now at the end, you see Blind Fury singing in front of it. And it's, going down, baby, up, jump, whatever.
Right.
And, but man, I actually thought this was the one location, less movement, dopest video I've ever seen. And plus the content of what he was talking about, I was really into. I only have one question, and maybe I missed it. There was candles on top of the piano.
Right.
And a picture frame, but it never panned in on the picture frame. I want to know who's in that picture frame.
I don't remember a picture frame. I just remember the candles. And then I started seeing the wax. Then it was like, oh shit, it's on fire. I'm like, oh, move, motherfucker, get out the seat. You're gonna go up with the piano. But that was like one you can't get repeat shoots out of that. Like once that bitch is lit, the camera got to stay running and you just catch it from different angles because it is what it is at that point. But yes, that was a very, very well put together video by Ghost. I'm thinking about reproducing that entire scene, to be honest. I'm not even going. That shit dope as fuck. I'm not even going. But it was a good representation of the song. Was very, very well written.
You drinking?
No, I'm not. There were in the harmonies. There were like 2-part harmonies in the hook, but it was the singing in another octave was so faint that you could barely hear it. But I'm pretty sure it was Blind Fury doing the other parts. Dope production like that. It was just little subtle touches like that to show the professionalism of of the quality of the work that they want to present. Like they didn't want to just throw out some, I'm finna do some, ham bone type shit and just be like, all right, I'm doing country now. No, they put in a quality production, put in a great, well-written record, dope track, and then backed it up with a visual that you're going to remember. Like that is the way that you need to do it with somebody of this caliber. But I salute Mako for this effort. This is absolutely exceptional. Can't say that this is not their best work over there. This is probably the 1 or 2 best record that they've touched the entire 2021.
Hey man, A1.
Yeah, I would put this right behind or right there with Shark Week. Like that's neck and neck. Like this for production quality, video quality, all around just project effort and throwing it out there. Not to mention all the anticipation that was around it. Like both of those were equal. Like this is a good effort. Hats off, Mako.
And then there's some subs in there like Fury, the color associated with Fury is red. Fire is red. The piano was red. Like, there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot. Like, you might say one scene, one shot, whatever, but there's a lot of things going on. And I really dug it.
This song is a good song, bro. Like, this song,
it's a hit record.
What? It's a hit record. I'm not sure if it's a hit record with Blind Fury singing, and I'm not saying it in a negative way, but somebody with some vocals, like Chris Brown or somebody, would fucking murder this song.
Morgan Wallen would kill this.
Maybe Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton would kill this. Somebody got to be able to sing with some runs with this, and that's. And I'm not saying it's in a negative with Blind Fury. It's just not in his repertoire. But there are people that gospel singing, that gospel tone to their vocals, that will add some deep soul to this. That's probably what he's missing, the soul part of it. But if you ain't, soul is something inherent. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. It is what it is. But those people that got it, that want a quality song to take to radio, they should grab this and remake it.
Well, I think this is just the beginning of what could be a very prominent future in country music for Blind Fury. So to me,
this good shit.
To me, if this is the way Blind Fury is writing, he's only going to get better on the vocal side, and he has a chance to be legendary.
He ain't even got to get better. This is a good pocket, because he sounds like everybody else is in country, just a little bit less twangy and more content driven songs, which is I'm all for. I could listen to this type of country instead of the country that kind of turns me off to not want to listen to a full song. But if this is the route that they're going, when I heard this, I said, you know what? Blind Fury might be the number one act over there right now. Like, Blind Fury may be the new staple, because the eyes and attention that he's about to get because of this, he's switching genres. Like, you don't do that, especially at his age. Like, you either in that and then you content, or you move from away from the microphone to get behind the desk, and now you're an executive. But this is career changing for the better. He's probably going to make more money doing this than he did as a rapper.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, Bravo. Can we get a drop from Blind Fury over at Honest Country Radio? Because I'm definitely adding this to. Just want to throw that out there publicly.
That'd be dope.
And can we get one? This is going on WCRR and Onyx Country Radio. Okay? I just had to say that, man. Shout out to Blind Fury, man. First of all, I'm glad to see him come back in this way.
I'm so glad to see him working, but him coming back this way is dope. I for the people over here that don't know who he is, I need y'all to go and just jump on YouTube when this is over with. And what is it? Freestyle Friday? That's what it was?
Fridays.
Freestyle Friday and Blind Fury, and watch all of them. All of them are classics. But the one where Chris Brown was a judge on that show, as a matter of fact. He actually sang during his freestyle, and it was insane. It's probably one of the first taste of him actually singing, and this was probably 10, 15 years ago. But yeah, you need to learn who you're buying into, and by doing that, you'll see some of his history. This guy is a pillar in hip hop.
Now, what I think, and I like most about this, is we'll state that. Check him out, Freestyle. Matter of fact, if you don't know, Freestyle Friday was a freestyle battle show on BET 106 in Park.
Yes.
Blind Fury was so good.
Hold on. BET 106 in Park was the number one show in that time slot for probably a good 7 to 10 year run. Not just for the Black demographic. I'm talking about in that time slot. It controlled the airways. So, and I'm not saying that just because it was on BET. It was the show for that age demographic to be watching at that time. Hands down. No one else was even close. They beat out Oprah. They beat out Donahue. They beat out all these other talk shows because they were geared towards the older demographic, but the younger demographic needed something to watch. So 106 in Park was created. Hey
man, you was getting your homework done in time to watch 106 in Park.
Absolutely. Or you didn't get to watch it. Yeah.
Hey, you better get that shit done. I know I used to tell my kids that. Y'all ain't watching the 106 and shit. You don't goddamn finish their homework.
Right.
But this is what I want to say, and really hats off and salute to Mako. Blind Fury will forever be remembered for that. And what people don't know is when 106 in Park started with the Freestyle Friday, it was started, because they wanted to bring something different.
Right.
They really didn't have a goal or plan for it. Blind Fury won so much, they had to create a retirement rule.
He would have been in there every week.
Yes. A lot of people don't know they created a retirement rule because he won so much.
Wow.
And that's a little gem that I don't even know. I'm sure Blind Fury knows, but yes, that's a gem. He beat a friend of mine. No, he didn't. He didn't beat Diligent. Diligent is a friend from the A, but he didn't beat Diligent. But yes, Blind Fury was retired. They created that rule because it's like, okay, this man has literally been on here 10 times.
Retired is a polite way of saying got kicked off.
Yeah.
Because he was too good and he wasn't nobody going to beat him. So he got to go.
If we keep him on here, we got to pay him. 10 times, we got to pay him, bro. This man's a part of the cash. And going back to the 106 in Park and the ratings, what a lot of people don't know is they went through 3 groups of hosts and still held down those ratings.
Yeah. Who's your favorite?
Probably Terrence and Roxy.
I like AJ and Free, right?
Yeah, AJ and Free.
I like them.
It was AJ and Free, then Terrence and Roxy, and then it was Bow Wow, and I can't remember the lady's name with Bow Wow.
Okay.
And but yeah, man. A lot of people came through there. But yeah, shout out to Blind Fury. But shout out to Mako for giving Blind Fury a lane that he will now have an opportunity to be remembered for his music. Because we're just going to remember him for his freestyles.
Right.
If I told you right now, name a Blind Fury song, could you?
Oh, no, not one.
Right. But now you will probably remember Cigarettes and IPA. And Mako is going to provide that lane for him. So Chapter 2 of a long-lasting career to Blind Fury has officially begun, in my opinion.
And it's a completely different demographic. Mm-hmm. So if they don't want to know about previous Blind Fury, they don't have to. They just see this blind guy over here singing country. And that's dope.
Last thing on that. Right now, there is an emergence. And just like country rap is being talked about and it's emerging, there is an emergence and a lot of talk about country singers of color.
Right.
That's like right now, that's the, as we say, that's the flavor of the month.
Right.
Because we have Kane Brown, Lil Nas X, which I know he's not country now, but the success of Old Town Road made people pay attention to the Kane Brown, pay attention to Mickey Guyton. Now we have Jimmy Allen, we got Rashad, Second Chance, Norman North. We have all these Breland. We have all these country singers of color that are getting exposure and talked about. And I predict that we will see Blind Fury on those platforms.
Okay.
And now they're also looking at the Hispanic country singers.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Right. So, yes, man, the world is opening wide up for everything. If you got talent now, man, there's a shot for your talent. So, man, again, salute to Mako, salute to Blind Fury, because I expect super big things.
Awesome. That's good stuff.
All right. Last video of the day.
Why do we have to end with this? Why?
I done that on purpose.
Why?
I knew I could have a couple more.
Why did we end with this, fam?
You couldn't tell I done it on purpose?
I'm going to try my best to be positive.
No, you need to be real, man. These people depend on Spank for being real.
I'm still trying to be positive.
They depend on me to be the good cop.
I'm trying to be positive, bro, because I'm... Okay, go ahead. You ain't even announce it. Go ahead.
All right, ladies and boys and girls, last video of the show. Now, you always know we tell you ladies, y'all got to get y'all shit together. We need to see some work. Work, bitch.
Don't say that. Huh? Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
All right, tell Helen, that better not be one. I do not want that to be the quotable. I don't want that to be the quotable. I just feel this man work, bitch.
Oh my God.
I don't care.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
All right, man, we got a new artist. Welcome to the show.
probably her first and last, but it's okay.
No, she got another video it's coming to.
Oh my goodness.
Now, the first thing that caught my attention.
Oh, you didn't announce it.
All right, she goes by the name of Savannah. Yeah, I said that. Savannah Roman.
It's the third Savannah we reviewed this year.
Now, and she's from Florida. As if she didn't know.
She in a different part of Florida though.
It's still Florida.
It is.
And her name is Savannah.
Right.
And she has the same pigmentation.
Agreed.
I mean, I ain't saying you gotta change your name, but I'm saying you gotta change your name.
Maybe so. Maybe just a little bit.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you know, but because you probably don't consider yourself a country rap artist, then you probably feel like that won't affect you. Okay. But the name of this song is Conceited. And it was directed by Wesley Chapel Studio.
You might want to let me go first on this one, fam.
I think we can tag team.
This is bad, bro.
That ain't what I was going to start off with.
She can spit. I can give her that. She can rhyme. This beat was not friendly for you. This was you were trying to catch up with this beat the entire time that I'm listening to this. Now, one of the lines that caught me that's still disturbing, because I listened to it one time, but it said that you started stripping when you was 19. And I'm like, immediately.
I got that wrote down. I got that.
Immediately, I'm like, bro, what the hell? What are we doing? Are we losing our youth? Are we just damning them to just do whatever they want to do just because they feel like they want to do it without any repercussions? Not saying that stripping isn't a good profession. That's your thing, fam. Run it. You know, I used to manage porn stars. I'm not tripping. What I take issue with is the song is about being conceited, but I don't get conceited in the presentation. I hated the video editing. There was nothing conceited about that. There was nothing conceited about your wardrobe. The only thing that might be slightly conceited was your makeup, but it was just okay. It wasn't anything to be conceited about. You're rapping about Gucci bags and what? No, Gucci on your ass. And
no. Now I'm interject.
Okay, jump in anytime.
Gucci, Coochie, Chanel, booty.
That's what it was. Okay, you rapping about all of that, but where is it in the video? If you're gonna bring it into the lyrics and you're talking about conceited, you got to show that presentation to make us believe that the conceitedness. I didn't believe it just from watching you, how you exude yourself, the video presentation. I just didn't get it, man. And I honestly think she has talent there. I think that she chose the wrong beat, and the video was just bad. Like just you and the sofa and the green screen, like green screen, fam. Like we shot this at Six Flags, okay, and we're gonna turn this into an official video. Like I don't know, bruh. This is not good, bruh. This is not. And I hate to come at a chick like this because we know we need the chicks in this space. But this is not a good effort. And I wanted it to be a good effort, especially when I saw that there was another chick. But this is not it, man. And I'm really, really sorry. Now that's the negative. How can you?
I'm gonna let you clean up with the positive.
Okay, cool.
First thing I want, have you been looking at my goddamn notes?
Absolutely not.
Because I mentioned stripping since 19. I mentioned Six Flag video.
How is stripping at 19 a positive thing?
Getting to that bad, babe.
You get okay. All right, good. I'll accept that. Congrats. I'll accept that.
What'd you say about the beat?
The beat was too fast. She was trying to catch up to the beat the entire time.
It's funny. I put the whole thing sounds like a run-on.
Yeah. That's her trying to be fast with the lyrics, trying to catch up to it.
Y'all can't say me and this guy don't know what we talking about. Hey, we ain't even watch these videos. Yeah. The only thing you haven't said that I got, because you don't quote lyrics, was that she says, I'm dating you on rotation, but you on probation. Listen. If you don't stop rhyming gun and run and figure and
not that one.
listen, Savannah, and I think you got talent because I looked on your Instagram and you got talent. You got talent. I'm just not sure if the world is ready for your raps. That's not me saying you shouldn't be a rapper. That's me saying that maybe you need to get more tutelage, more coaching. Because if you wrote this, then you do have talent to make words rhyme, but you need some people now to bring in a little complexity if you want to be taken serious. Now, you definitely have the followers and the imaging to be big in this game. Matter of fact, when I look at her Instagram page, some of the pictures makes me think of the more popular Savannah.
Well, I can't follow Savannah no more, so I don't know what's over there.
No, I'm just saying, but think of the original thing, you know, the initial post.
I remember those. They were a little bit seductive, you know, bringing in the fellas because, you know, they were trying to sell records. Okay, I see it. I see the silhouette, but it's bright. But yeah, okay.
I'm just saying she's definitely going down that lane. And I get it. So that being said, if that's your lane, you embrace it, I embrace it. I think now that you need to get the proper team behind you to just add a little complexity to your rhymes. And that's my positive. I don't want to just, because it just really, a lot of times we hear these females and we go to a social media page and we see that they're selling beauty, but we know in this era that if you have a fan base, why not come out with the song? Why not come out with the song? But get the right team around you to make us check out song number 2 and song number 3. Because if the Meet Me Outside, Catch Me Outside girl can build a rap career, anybody can.
Right.
So Savannah Roman, you have an opportunity. Just make your team tighter and go to your guys and look, I rhyme Gucci with Coochie. But what can I put in the middle of that to make that a little more complex? So my thing is build your team. The imaging is there. The seductive side of you is there. Just make your team stronger for y'all can give us a better product. But I do have to ask this one question. Why the fuck did you have that phone and no cord, no shit? You just had the receiver. Like, what the fuck?
Bruh. That was part of the badness, part of the cheesiness. And I didn't, it's almost like couldn't take it serious, but I mean, she getting her own money. Maybe she is trying to take it serious. Like, there's ways she can fix this. First, you got to slow it down. There's no females rapping that fast in the genre, like since the 90s. Like, you need to slow it down and make it more bouncy and real cheesy. Like, you gotta kind of almost, and you can use Nicki Minaj as an example because right now she would be the role model. Cardi would be maybe your role model because Cardi was a stripper too before she was rapping. So if you want to use her, you could use her, but really Cardi's using Nicki as her role model or pattern for behavior in the industry. Now that Cardi's on, she's less stripper, but she still has that stripper mentality, but she's definitely more in your face with it and over the top with personality. Nicki tried to do it with the whole Barbie stuff, but you know, Nicki in core rap, when females start rapping and they start competing for the same spotlight, we push one up only, and then everybody else is kind of secondary. So now it's Meg Thee Stallion. Meg is at the top in the spotlight, and everybody else is like they're there, but you know, whenever they rap, we'll pay attention. Until then, the core fans will still support them. You need to pick slower beats, pick something that's real vibey and, you know, head bobby and snappy, that type of stuff. If you're going to be rapping about stripping, then look the part of being the stripper. Your camera's shaking right now. Look the part of being the stripper. If you're going to talk about excessive fashion and all these other name brands, and show them. Because in rap, it's all about bragging and boasting, but actually looking the part that you're bragging and boasting about. If you're talking about stripping, I'm not saying you got to strip on camera. I'm just saying that part needs to be conveyed so we can believe it. I just didn't believe you. I don't believe that you're a 19-year-old stripper. I don't believe that you're wearing Gucci, Coochie, Prada. Was it booty? Gucci? What is it?
Gucci on my coochie.
Gucci on the coochie.
Chanel on my booty.
Chanel on the, I don't believe it, you know, but don't send me no inboxes to prove it. I'm just saying I didn't get it from this video.
You can send me an inbox and let me see if you got that coochie on your coochie.
No, sir. No, sir. But I hope she does keep rapping, get better, keep practicing, slow it down, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, do you think it's going to hurt her being named Savannah?
They're not in the same space, so it probably will not.
You don't think so?
Nah, they ain't in the same space.
Why? Because she's not, wouldn't be considered country rap?
She's definitely not country rap, but she's a 19-year-old stripper talking about stripper stuff. Savannah Dexter's fan base that listen to her don't care about her. Don't even know that she exists. Two different spaces, two different demographics.
Okay. All right. Well, I definitely feel that. All right. Now, that's it. Okay. Before I give y'all the
Shoutout.
Project Shoutout.
Right.
I want to give y'all a little news. Did you want me to give them the news or we'll talk about it later?
No, go ahead. We just need to remember the timestamp.
Okay.
Well, we'll go over the timestamp when we review it. You good.
So a week or so ago, we dropped the episode called the Let's Go Brandon episode, right?
Right. 5 videos. We had never done that before. 5
videos of Let's Go Brandon, right? So it appears now, not because of our show, but it appears that there is Let's Go Brandon beef in the MAGA patriotic, whatever the fuck they call it, rap community, okay. Right? Loza Alexander is in a beef with the mayor of Magaville, Forgiato Blow. Okay.
Okay. I'm already on Loza's side. Okay.
Why are you already on Loza's side?
Because I don't like Forgiato.
All right. So with that being said, they both have released diss records to each other.
Okay.
Loza just released the record. Actually, he just dropped a video.
Okay.
6 hours ago from us recording this.
Okay.
Called Forgiato Ho. Forgiato Ho. Forgiato Ho. Forgiato Ho. Now, Forgiato Blow released his diss record first called Laza Rhino. Okay. Now, I don't know where this beef stems from, but I think that I don't know who stole whose record, but
Loza came first. Loza hit the public first. And
Loza actually he done a live and he talked about the fact that he's charting, he ain't still shit. I don't know if Forgiato accused him of, I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I gotta say that both diss records qualify as good diss records.
Okay, cool.
The funny thing is Forgiato diss record is better than anything we reviewed by.
Okay, well let's review it. Let's review we talked about other disses in other episodes. Let's review it.
Right now?
I can't review it right now because I haven't heard though. I'm saying we should make an episode out of it.
We'll come back and review it later.
All right, cool.
But Forgiato's record is called Lazo Rhino, and that's a play on the Democrat Rhino.
Okay.
And Laza's is Forgiato Ho.
Okay.
There are things that said in there about, basically one thing that Forgiato said that, and I've never heard a rapper come back and like, yeah, that's true. Obviously, years ago, Laza had a song called Fuck Donald Trump.
Okay.
And Forgiato brought that up. Like, you're a patriot rapper now, but you had a song called Fuck Trump years ago.
Okay.
And now you got a song called Fuck Biden. No, okay. I'll be honest, I don't see that a problem. I'd probably say fuck both of them too. I'm not into politics like that.
Right.
But Forgiato is basically calling Laza out for being a fake patriot. But one thing that Forgiato said, I'm like, that we said on this show?
What's that?
All those videos are waist up.
Right.
He made it seem like Loza might be in a wheelchair.
Yeah. That's good.
So sad is this guy. So sad is this guy. But he talks about I gotta give Forgiato credit. He shouts out the whole patriotic rap movement. He shouts out Bryson. He shouts out 460 or whatever they got with the numbers in it. He shouts out all these guys. So, you know, and he talks about Loza basically copping pleas with him, telling him like, you know, I don't fuck with Bryson, but I fuck with you. You know, so, you know, really it was kind of like and he tells me, look, man, don't make records talking about me being rich. I know I'm rich and I come from a rich family. So it's almost like these guys making these records telling on themselves before they can get this in the record.
Okay.
Because Forgiato speaks on the fact that he know he got money. You know, because a lot of people say Forgiato just, you know, throw around his money. And Loza talks about him having money.
Is this real?
I think so. They're making videos.
Are they doing this to generate interest, self-interest, and party interest? I gotta listen to it. I'm not gonna jump in. Well, I listen to it just for the quality of the rap, for sure. But past that, I don't know if no one gives a fuck about either one of them in the genre. And the fact that both of them are upper echelon within the mega rap folks, it's just a little curious that they're going at each other. Like this at each other might be a ploy, might be some sort of marketing scheme. But we've done that in hip hop, so it won't be nothing new to us.
I ain't gonna lie. Loza has been on YouTube all day making videos. He has a video, RIP Forgiato Ho. I mean, he's just streaming, talking. You know what I'm saying?
That's all money. It's all money for him, bro.
Yeah. He has a 14-minute video, RIP Forgiato Ho. He has an hour stream that says Forgiato and Bryson lied to you all. He has a stream called Liza, this is Forgiato Blow Over, Let's Go Brandon song. Like, he has been on Forgiato's neck. Now, Forgiato, this is just for all y'all who likes the drum and like the beef, and you know, if you want to check it out. And hold on, let me say this. Because going back to the Gator dissing of Forgiato,
right.
In that diss, he talked about Forgiato not being able to spell and posting up videos with incorrect spelling. I didn't even talk about that when we reviewed that.
Well, the reason I asked, was it real? Gator spent all day dissing this motherfucker. He didn't diss Gator, but you coming back at Loza, which is why I'm like, y'all trolling. But I gotta listen to the raps. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know, man. But Gator also talked about at one point in time he pulled up on Forgiato. And Forgiato exit stage left.
So what? He just gonna hold his tongue and let Gator just talk shit about him and not issue him some sort of rap?
He might not want that. He might not really want that smoke. I don't know.
So he gonna go. He taking the smoke. No, then that's definitely a money grab. If you're gonna, this dude just charting and got all these eyes on him, and you want to diss him? Come on, bro. You know what this smells like. This is gimmick 1000.
You think this is trolling?
I think they're trying to, but I got to listen to it to see.
But look, I don't see any videos of Forgiato going live talking about Loza, but he has a record. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
And the funny thing, going back to Gator, he spelled Rhino R-I-N-O. He left the H out. But when there are no videos, you know, but Loza, 8 days ago, he responded to Forgiato. So at some point in time, Forgiato has said something and it's just not online. So maybe he says stuff in his stories and it disappears. I don't know, but it's a beef. We got patriotic beef. So I'm just saying that to say, listen, man, I know that even though y'all say that country rap and it's all peace over here, this is hip hop. And in hip hop is always going to be some form of beef because it's competitive. So there you have it. Forgiato Blow versus Loza Alexander. You guys decide who's the dopest. Okay. And your volume went completely out. Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't hear words you're saying. So this is what I'm gonna do until you get back right. I'm gonna give y'all the project Shoutout, and it's by Mr. Bryson Gray, and the name of this joint is Ladders to the Church. This project was released September 17th. It's 10 songs, 30 minutes long. All right, Bryson Gray, Ladders to the Church. And now, the one thing I can say is he doesn't have any major features. Matter of fact, he doesn't even have not one song on here with Forgiato Blow, but he does have Tyson James. Other than that, he pretty much holds the entire project down on his own. So, you know,
I hope we got it mixed and mastered too.
So, if you guys get a chance, now you're back home. If you guys get a chance, please check out Bryson Gray's Letter to the Church. He has titles like Commandments, Chapter and Verse, Salvation, I Just Pray, Narrow Path. Obviously, he's feeling very biblical. Okay? All right, man. So look, let's recap and get up out of here. Starting entire show off, SMG Jimmy featuring Struggle, Jennings, and Big Buzz with Outlaw.
Welcome back, Big Buzz.
Yes, sir. Then we had Franklin Embry with Change featuring J Rosevelt, who did not make an appearance in the video. You know what? He should have put a picture of J Rosevelt, something.
It's still dope hook, though. Dope
Yeah,
ass hook.
Two dope guys on a record together because Franklin is dope too. And we haven't actually had a chance to review any Franklin music. So I was glad to have that. Then we had Mr. Blind Fury with Cigarettes and IPA. Thank you, Mako, for reintroducing the world to Blind Fury the way he needs to be introduced. And we ended all the reviews off with Mr. Smith's Savannah Roman and Conceited because she got Gucci on her Gucci and Chanel on her booty. And a phone with no cord. All right, man. Again, man, y'all, please make sure y'all subscribe, click like, hit that bell if you can get notified whenever we drop these country rap reports every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Join us in the chat room. Okay, if you ain't got nothing else to do, make sure you go download the Live 365 app. That way you can listen to WCRR all day, every day. And if you're an artist, please submit your music so we can get you on. We ain't trying to charge you nothing. Y'all finna make me have to damn convert these videos to MP3s, man. I'm about to do it, man, because it's too much good music.
Too much work, man.
I know, but god damn, I need more content on the station.
Then if they ain't sending it, then fuck them. The people that send it deserve to get to play. Let them stay in heavy rotation. We ain't finna beg nobody to get money. Like, fuck them.
Amen. All right, man, that's all I have.
You know artists are lazy as fuck.
This show again was brought to you on behalf of Vic XL by the good people over at Zachariah Harris. I love this guy right now. Got me through the pain. All right. I'm out, man. You out?
I'm real encouraged about this Blind Fury stuff.
I am too.
It's good shit.
I am too.
It's good shit. I don't think anybody can question Gator's business acumen anymore. Me included. This is good shit. I was not expecting this. And he said it was going to be a shocker. And here it is. Now I'm definitely, we heard J Rosevelt in this review on Just a Hook, but now I want to hear what J Rosevelt is going to sound like with Gator touching him. And then we got to wait for what
Best Believe?
Best Believe, bro. It's Best Believe. What Best Believe going to sound like. And then Cody. What is it? What's the dude?
Trap House Cody.
Trap House Cody. Yeah, we got to see what he sounds like. So yes, yeah, I'm waiting. Just waiting now.
I'm still waiting. Drop some more music. All right, man.
I think Gator should go after Breadwin.
Who?
Breadwin.
No, Gator should go after Chayante.
That would be so funny though. Her with her personality. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope.
Can you see a video with her and Savannah?
It should be fun, and it would help bring out Savannah's fun personality because she doesn't show that a lot on camera, but she's actually funny. Or
could you see a video with her and Hard Target?
Now that's comedy all day right there. Yeah. I don't know if she would do it though, but she's self-contained because she makes her own beats. All she needs now is just a video guy.
I'm gonna say it again, Gator. Holler at her. holler at her. Just, you know what, Gator? At least check out the video. Check out the video and holler at her, man. I think that diversity would be something different, and she deserves Mako. I just think y'all could make a good winning combination. That's something different.
She's a big old girl now.
Big old
but she don't make no quarrels about it though. She a big girl and she happy.
Big old wagon.
She got a big old wagon.
All right, man. Country Rap Report, man. We go.
All right, y'all. Peace.